Hello, how are you today? This is Rishu and I'm doing great. Today's lesson is all about pronunciation. So last day I actually tried to find on Google the most difficult words to pronounce and I actually found out 10 such words. And to my surprise, I never heard of few of these words and I had to practice a little bit to pronounce them correctly. But I was able to pronounce them correctly at the end. And your task here is to pronounce these words correctly, quickly, and if you are able to do that after a little bit of practice means you are good at pronunciation or your pronunciation is above standard. Or if you struggle to pronounce all of these words, it means that you have to work on your pronunciation a little more. Alright, so without any further ado, let's get started. So these are the 10 words you can see on your screen. First, I'm going to explain the meaning of them so you can understand these words, but those meanings are not really important because these words are not commonly used in our everyday speech. So your focus here is to pronounce them correctly. Our focus is on pronunciation. So let me explain the meaning of these words one by one. So number one is accessory, which means an additional thing added to something. The number two is kwai, which means an organized group of singers. Number three is colonel, which means an army officer of high rank. Then number four is coup, which means a political conspiracy to seize power from someone. Number five is onomatopoeia. These are the words that are similar to some kinds of noise or sound. Number six is ignominious. Ignominious means embarrassing. Then number seven is Synecdoche. Synecdoche means a figure of speech using a term to denote one thing to refer to a related thing. Then number 8 is Otorhinolaryngological, which means relating to the medical practice involving the ear, nose, and throat. Next one is supercalifragilisticexpialidocious, which means extremely good. And last one is pneumo-ultramicroscopic silicovolcanoconiosis, which is a lung disease caused by inhalation of very fine silica dust usually found in volcanoes. Alright, so now let's go to the task. Our task is to pronounce these words quickly without any pause. You ready? Let's start. Accessory, kwai, colonel, coup, onomatopoeia, ignominious, Synecdoche, Otorhinolaryngological, supercalifragilisticexpialidocious, pneumo-ultramicroscopic silicovolcanoconiosis. How was it? Alright, so you also have to practice like that. Let's see if you could pronounce these words correctly and without any pause. And if you are able to do that after a lot of practice, it means your pronunciation is perfect. But if you struggle, you need to work on that and try to pronounce these words. It might take more time. You can take 1 day, 2 days, but at the end, try to pronounce these words quickly. And if you're able to do that, believe me that your pronunciation is going to improve a lot. So let's try. What you're waiting for. That's all for today. Thank you so much and see you next time. Adios.